We did an audition together. I read for who was
it was a real romantic whirlwind week, apparently.
it was a Gus Van Sant Killing Gawker was the name of the movie.
I remember hearing about this. So this is another thing that we've talked about on the podcast, but part of being an actor in this day and age is you have to put yourself on video. You can't always just go in person to audition, and that means that you have to find a friend or a family member who's willing to read with you to read the other lines. You were auditioning.
I have to ask Samoa Joe to help me read the fucking
reading the off-camera lines in your audition for the role of Bubba the Love Sponge.
I was auditioning for the role of Bubba the Love Sponge in the scene basically where we're talking about Joe read as Hogan, as Hulk Hogan.
That's right, brother.
And this is the issue right there, is that I was reading as Bubba the Love Sponge and I was bombing left and right. And I remember even asking you, I was like, is this kind of? And you were like, yeah, but do it this way a little more. You were trying to help me because you know of Bubba the Love Sponge.
Yeah. It's a very distinct voice.
Yes, and I was
sounds like a frog, kind of like this, you know.
I should have turned the camera around and had you just read for it. But this Gus Van Sant movie, and Joe was reading the Hogan lines, and it was one of those situations where I was like, this is one of the things where the guy reading the other lines is doing a better job than I am, who's on camera doing the other role. And I was like,
right.
They're going to hear this, just like when I did the Scorpion King 3 audition with my mom, and they like passed it around the office because my mom had a funny Boston accent.
That's right, A.O. Hotep, you will not.
What role were you reading for in Scorpion King 3?
I was a direct to DVD movie, and that was exactly what it was.
Wow.
Like, they were like, we're all watching the audition in the office. It's so funny. Your mom is so funny. And I was
never be powerful enough to possess Osiris's eye.
And it was me just being like, yes, my master. I was doing like a shitty job of it. It was supposed to be like a dopey guy that followed Scorpion King or some shit. But like, it's like, I'm not going to get the role. You're watching this because you think it's funny that I'm doing a bad job and my mom is doing a good job. Or she wasn't even. She was just
captivating.
She was just captivating.
Next time, call in a favor from your old pal Wags. I'll give you nothing. Just be a complete blank slate.
Which would probably make it look good. Yeah. I mean, that.
I will robot read from now on.
I mean, it was.
Get back here, Bubba, you son of a bitch. Why did you leak the tapes?